My name is Michael.
My name's Anthony.
It's like about a half an inch longer.
You still gotta get those kegs.
That's me, you old bitch.
Eat this damn scene.
Shut everybody.
Really funny because Jack Ryan and Jack Bauer are very different people.
But like, I think they're spiritually connected.
I don't know,
Like,
man.
I think they fucked in a different lifetime.
You know, it's really funny you say that. But oh, wait a minute. How did you get here?
What?
What? Where did you, it's so good to see you again. Remember that time where we escaped with some nobodies a couple weeks ago, and another time where we were like there. Pirates and no, but if they were,
no, they weren't there for that one either, though.
Yeah, well, whichever.
Yeah, no, but I remember that, and they were not there for sure.
So yeah, whichever one you were there for, it's really good to see you again. So,
no, I don't think so.
Well, good evening again. My name is Anthony. I am the host this evening, and I am here with my really fun, whoever you are, co-host Michael, whatever you are. I'm with you.
You can call me Drunkle, because I'm certainly
Drunkle Michael.
Like,
go to the company fridge and pull out a beer.
I thought I could. I should have just grabbed some and really just completed this.
Yeah, you should have, dude.
You know what?
Should have.
Keep entertaining.
Right back. Okay. Well, it's really good to see you again. And one of the things that I think we're going to really benefit from here is I'm going to tell you a story. For those of you who haven't seen our show before, I have a whole premise, and Michael has no clue what's going to happen. It's going to be really fun. And right after he comes back, we're going to jump in, and I'm going to give him a character, and we're going to navigate through a story, and he's not going to know what's going to go on. You don't really know what's going to go on, but we're going to manage our way through a really fun improvisational story. So that's just a little bit about what we do. And since Michael's going to be turning his camera back on any second now, I just wanted to say, I'm really glad you're here, and I'm really glad that we could be doing this show. So thank you very much. Anyways, Michael should be back in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there he is.
I did come back into the room as you were counting down. I don't know if you were counting down for me or what were you.
I was counting down for you.
Nice.
I already explained to them what we're going to be doing on the show. So
we're going to be drinking vodka. We're going to be drinking vodka tonight on this show. I'm sad as shit. And we're going to down. This is going to be empty by the
Michael,
end of the night.
Make sure you put that in a separate cup, you fucking plagued piece of shit.
That's why I have my
separate cup. Good.
I'm just going to take it straight.
Pour it into the mug. Good. Pour it into the mug. I was scared you're gonna pull from the bottle. I was like, "You're."
No, I'm not a Neanderthal. I'm not a goddamn.
No. But you're not feeling very good. So I drink from that bottle. So don't touch that bottle.
Do you pull from this bottle, or you mean you drink?
I plead the fifth. Anyways, folks, now that Michael's back,
bottles.
I think we've kind of been sitting around having a good time. But before we jump into the story, Michael, tell me, how are you doing, my guy, my dude?
Poorly.
You're sick.
I'm sick, bro.
Which is why you're there.
Yeah, which is why I decided to go to work. Yeah. Busted 100 degrees 2 days ago was when that started. No,
loser.
I'm starting to come down. Yeah, I wanted to bust higher. And I wanted to bust down Tatiana, but I didn't get to do either of those things. I just busted 100.
Damn. Well, sorry, not all of us can be as out of touch as
dumb
you.
as shit. Or, out of touch as me.
So, yeah, Michael, I say, I don't know about you, but I think it's about that time where we tell them a story.
Them a story. That's a better way to go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
So, Michael, are you ready for your character?
I was born ready.
Good to hear. So, your character, your name is Aaron Peenochio.
Aaron Peenochio.
Peenochio. So, just a little bit about you. Is you're applying for the principal position at St. Mickey D's School for Proper Children.
Okay.
You have a degree in hotel management, but you are really looking for a change of pace. You severely inflated your resume, and you have a little bit of trouble with your big fat pee.
I was hoping so.
So that's just a little bit about you, okay?
A little bit about me.
Is that pretty reasonable? So
Yeah, let's do a little.
Once again,
just
Aaron
another one.
Peenochio,
Aaron
inspired by real
Peenochio.
events. You very
Saint
severely
Mickey
inflated your
D's School. Okay, and
for
I got
proper children.
And I got a big old peen. All right.
You have a little trouble with your big fat peen.
I'm having trouble with my fat peen.
So, Michael, I think it's about that time. Our listeners are like, come on, you've been dragging this way too long. Please just tell me a story. We'll get there one day.
It's the same on my end.
To set the scene, I am Headmaster Bartholomew of St. Mickey D's School for Proper Children, and it is a beautiful mid-spring day. The kids are running amongst, they're all properly dressed in their uniforms and this and that. And I'm just making sure everyone is in place before I find my replacement. So we are waiting for Aaron Peenochio.
Hey, you must be the headmaster.
Oh, yes, I am Headmaster Bartholomew, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to St. Mickey D's School for Proper Children.
Yes.
You must
thank
be...
you. I'm Mr. Peenochio.
Oh yes, Mr. Peenochio.
Yes.
I've heard your credentials are quite large.
Dr. Peenochio. Sorry, I'm a bit humble, but Dr. Peen is what you could call me that. But Dr. Peenochio.
Oh well, it is. Yes, that is fantastic to have a doctor amongst our.
Of course.
I remember when I got my first doctorate too. Way back in the year 1978. It was a beautiful summer day. I just finished my last college course for my doctoral program, and simply just put, it was magnificent. But my professor was like, I won't give you your fourth. You'll have to accept your third first. And I was like, oh. Anyways.
That's quite precocious.
Tell me, did you find the place okay, Aaron? Or
yes.
Dr. Peenochio?
Thank you. Yes, I did. Quite indubitably so. I found, I went and just, maps took me here, and it was quite exhilarant to find. So it was good. It was grand, rather.
Well, perfect. Good to hear. So, without further ado, how about we give you a little tour, and then we can make our way to the
please.
Yes, to the office, and we can discuss further your credentials for the program.
Please.
Well, perfect. So let us walk through. This is our main garden. We have beautiful petunias and tulips. This is a nut-free campus here because some of our kids do have nut allergies. But I don't know. I don't suppose that would be a problem for you and your nuts. Aaron, Dr. Peen.
Sorry, excuse me, headmaster. Well, I don't think I'd have any problem at all with my nuts. No,
and there's a little jig happening in your pants.
it grew a little. Every time I lie, it grows
Every time
a
you
bit
lie,
more.
it grows just a little bit more.
No problems here.
Well, that's just fine then. But yes, if you look at the cafeteria, it is completely nut free. We use sun butter instead of peanut butter.
Sure. Sun butter.
Pinocchio shouldn't be a problem with peanut butter.
No, I'm okay without peanut butter. I can quite dutifully so. I can handle. I can manage. I can principle anything.
Oh, well, I certainly hope so. You got big shoes to fill.
Oh
And
yes.
big pants for those shoes. Let us take a
Well,
look
let's just
over
say I
here.
hope those pants are big enough for me.
Oh, they certainly will do the trick. Let us show you the gymnasium. So you see some kids running around and they're throwing, things all around, right? They're having fun. Yes, they're throwing these balls all around. So Dr. Peenochio, you ever play dodgeball?
I've often dodged balls. Sure.
You've dodged balls? Well, in that case, I think you're going to have your work cut out for you.
Well, I don't. I spent a bit more time studying than in my textbooks than
yes,
I did.
That does seem to be the way.
Throwing balls around. I must say.
Do you have a problem there, sir?
Nope, not a problem at all.
Oh, good to hear.
Oh.
Well, with that being said, I think I don't know. That's pretty much sums up the tour. I'll give you a tour of the classrooms after the meeting if it goes well, and you can
Sure.
some more of our children in action. But,
I'm writhing with anticipation.
Well, good. It is good to be writhing with anticipation.
Oh, it's just the accent,
Oh, yes. You Americans. Anyways, so come over to my desk here and we'll kind of fill out, and I'll give an idea of what you're looking for as a headmaster. So, just to begin, I'll put up a little resume here. So, it appears that you were you graduated magna cum laude from Yale University.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
Oh, well, fantastic there. So tell me, how did you enjoy your time there at Yale? I did my second doctorate there, and I felt it quite stifling. But
I guess you could say I really enjoyed my time with Magnum, and I certainly cum loudly a lot.
Was it intentional?
Was it not?
Let's get back. Keep listening. So I don't mean to put a damper on the party, but magnum cum laude for this year, I was sigma cum laude. So I don't want to sound too ostentatious, but I certainly cum laude in a sigma kind of way.
Yeah, you look the type.
Yes, I do. So tell me about your past job experience. I see that you worked for NASA for a period of time. How do you think that related to being a headmaster here?
So my experience when because I certainly did work at NASA. The experience that I gained at NASA would translate well here. My experience at NASA would translate well here, I believe, because there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of hats you have to wear, and I think being a headmaster, hats, you wear them on your head, so I already feel like I am somewhat of a headmaster myself.
Oh, yes.
So I just thought that wearing hats would qualify me.
So what kind of projects did you work
Most
on,
haste.
Dr. Peenochio?
Have you ever heard of the Jolly Roger?
Oh, yes. Is that the one that blew to the moon?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah. So, Dr. Peenochio, are you doing quite fine?
I'm doing great. I'm just very excited to be here.
Oh, well, good to know. Enthusiasm is half the battle with finding the right
Yes.
candidate.
Indeed. Post haste. I also worked. Do you remember when the Amazon man when he went up to space? He kind of rode the thing.
Master Jeffrey Bezos. I remember when he was just yay big.
Oh, shit!
He's one of our more esteemed alumnus of Saint Mickey D's School for Proper Children. He was a rambunctious boy, but he's made him a proper child indeed.
That's why I was wondering why he was so proper when I when I talked to him. When I talked to him, I thought, but anyways, that was good. It was good to have. It was good to be. It was good to have.
Well, fantastic. So, the big question here is, what other experiences do you think can relate to the headmaster position here?
Well, I've managed a lot of living spaces as well. I know at the school it's a live-in area. They room here. Some of the students do. At least I saw what looked like dorms, and I've managed people who are occupying a space that I'm overseeing before.
Oh, yes. So, I do see that you yes, I do see that on your resume actually here. So you have been a landlord for how many periods of months?
A landlord. Yes. 5 years.
Huh. Well, that is quite fantastic. So, being a landlord and managing all these properties must be very difficult for you. Yes.
I with my experience, it's not so bad.
Oh, fantastic. So, I guess looking over your resume here, what makes you the ideal candidate for this position then?
Well, I would say that I've got what it takes.
As in,
I abhorrently achieve much ado about promiscuity
Oh,
post hence.
but wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to respond to that. But it says here that you're
That's how Dr. Pinocchio does it. Leaves him
well,
speechless.
so we do have a wide variety of various cultures in our midst here at the School of Proper Children.
Oh, sure.
It says here that you are intermediate French. Is that correct?
Well, oi.
Fair enough. I never did get the accent down right. How about Spanish here? It says that you would put yourself on a 9 out of 10 in Espanol. So
That's
just want to demonstrate a little bit of that.
I'll reiterate.
Just any bit will,
I'm
will do.
ocho out of nueve in Spanish. If
That surely is
it's
Spanish.
Spaniel, I mean.
How about your Chinese?
So
No,
yeah,
no worries,
I'm
no worries.
pretty-
We don't have any children here of Chinese descent. I'm just pulling your leg,
okay,
Dr.
okay.
Pinocchio.
I was say it's a little hard to switch back sometimes when
Yeah, yes, the right side of the brain and the left side of the brain. It just
That's exactly it. That's exactly
Well,
front and back too. Sometimes
anyways. So the main thing here is it seems like you're very qualified, but how is your relationship with young children?
Well, I have I'm great with kids. I I think they're cool. They I really respect them a lot. And legally I am allowed to be here. I'll say that.
And then the desk like gets raised an inch. Oof, what is happening here?
Oh, it must be those pesky floor jacks that come out of nowhere.
Well, my oh my. I haven't had too much of an issue with those floor jacks, but I
They
do have
sneak
to
up?
say. And it goes
Oh.
up in half an inch higher. Well, I do suppose that we should probably be moving along then.
Yeah,
since,
I agree.
Since these floor jacks are up for maintenance, I guess. Well, Dr. Pinocchio, any final remarks you'd have to say before we kind of wrap up this interview?
No, I just I'd love the job to have it. Postmate.
Well,
And you should get these floor jacks fixed.
well, fantastic. Well, Dr. Pinocchio, I just am blown away, absolutely nuts to butts about this particular resume here. And you're quite certain that nuts shouldn't be an issue here. No penis butter and vagella sandwiches, or
What?
any sort of trail mix that could be a problem.
Nuts, penis, butters, butt, vaginas.
Oh.
Never been a problem.
What? Wait. What did you just say?
Oh, no.
It's racing up. The desk is just several inches off the floor.
You said it. You said that.
I do think there must have been a misinterpretation of my proper accent. Anyways, I'm slightly hesitant.
You're about to have a nut problem, Headmaster. You're about to have a nut problem on your hands if you don't take it easy here.
My, oh my. What do you think? What do you think you're doing here?
I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Ah!
Well, good to hear. Because I am due for retirement tomorrow, and I have not found a single candidate who has been disinterested in the position.
Oh, I'd love nothing more.
If you would like the position, I am offering it to you right now.
I'll take it. I'm
$45,000 over the course of 2.5 years. How does that sound?
That
sounds fantastic.
I guess.
Good to hear. Let's shake on it. And that has sealed the deal. Congratulations, Headmaster Peenochio. Well, with that being said, how do you feel?
Sore.
Good to hear. You got to be working yourself to the hardest you can be. And sometimes that's a bit stiffening or hardening or sore.
Oh, yep. All of the above. All of the above. All of the above.
Well, fantastic. What do you say? Should we introduce you to the classroom?
Oh,
what a silly question. Of course I should introduce you to the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is going to be your new headmaster. Headmaster Dr. Peenochio. Hey, what would you like to say?
We're gonna have a great time.
And see.
Holy shit! I could not compose myself at all.
Ridiculous episode. I lost it when you said cum laude real hard in college. I lost it. That was so unintentional.
I can't believe you paired Magnum and like cum laude. Is that's
a real title.
That is a real title.
It is.
Magnum is a condom brand, and that sounds like "come loudly." What the fuck?
That broke me. The raising of the desk broke me. The desk got higher and higher because your penis was getting too big.
When we talked about NASA, I couldn't even speak. I just could not get my shit together at all.
Oh man. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what M&A's Excellent Adventures has to offer.
A little
big peens and great scenes.
That's right.
Boom.
That is right.
Yeah. So Michael, what was your favorite part of the episode that we covered here today?
The interview scene was great. It was so funny. You just kept putting me in positions where my penis was going to continue to grow. I did have some peen problems for sure.
You certainly had problems.
I was really
fat peen.
I was trying to get the job, but also trying to avoid lying sometimes so that I could not have my penis grow.
Yeah. That was quite legendary. I do have to say, you certainly navigated through that with poise and grace and peen.
Well, I certainly learned how to not lie, but like
how to fluff the truth.
How to fluff the truth.
I
Yeah.
like that. That is
Yeah.
good. How do we fluff the
How
truth
do we
there?
fluff the truth?
Yeah,
Managed hotels or oversaw living facilities?
that is true. So yeah, well, how are you doing, Michael? We haven't talked in a little while. It's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
How are
I'm doing
you doing besides just sick?
besides just sick. I'm doing all right. Got my last wedding of the year to no Saturday.
Hold on. You're still doing weddings, you fucking loser. I did mine last weekend. You're still on that wedding shit?
You have
That's why you're a beta male.
Did you do your last wedding of the year already?
Yeah, last
Oh.
weekend. I have a month off, but then I have a January, and then I have a February, and then I have a
Yeah.
March, and then I have an April. But
And I have 4 months off. So baby. But yeah, I was I'm pretty excited for that. I get a nice little reprieve and then I can
Repreve. Or repreve. That's what it is.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
What?
Oh, it said I was logged out because I'm logged in another device, but I'm not. So I don't know what that was about.
Did you open up your work PC or something?
I'm on my work PC.
Oh, maybe Ashley opened up your computer or something?
Maybe.
Did she use
But
your
either way,
computer?
not usually, no.
Well, basically, I noticed
No,
that
she should be
mine.
sleeping.
Well, I noticed even if I open up my MacBook and like start it up a little bit, it'll be like you're logged out because you're zooming on another device, and it's like I wasn't even opening Zoom.
Yeah, well, I opened up DJ Event Planner.
Uh-huh.
And then that's when it popped up. So I don't. That's weird. But
Interesting.
anyways, yeah, I'm excited to wrap up my wedding season and
Boom.
officially nice for a little break. Nice to delve into some other things. And Ashley and I just wrapped a bunch of Christmas presents today.
Epic.
So
Nice.
we're getting into the spirit. What about you, Anthony?
Me personally, I bought a lot of decorations. You can't see them in here, but they're all around the rest of the apartment. And more importantly, I am ready to take M&A's Excellent Adventures to the moon because I have a month off. I can do a fucking lot in a month.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
for example, consistent content, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna be graduated next week, bro.
Finally. I've been begging for you to drop out since the
we've
show
been doing the show for over 2 years.
I know.
And I can't believe it. Like, that's a time capsule, man. That's a time capsule. That's a time
really
capsule.
Is. It
I was going
is.
into a finals week and I was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do on these finals. Probably gonna fail. That was 2 years ago. All right.
2 years ago.
I've passed at least 5 different finals weeks since we started the show.
Yeah. We started this show before you officially started at Harmon Entertainment, I believe. Or was it right when you did?
It was right when I did. When
Yeah.
I did. So this
You hadn't done a
podcast
wedding
as
yet,
long
though,
as
I
my
don't
wedding
think.
career. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's super weird. This podcast predates your kids.
It does.
This podcast barely outdates your your marriage barely outdates this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you celebrated your 1 year
Yeah, 1 year.
in the podcast. But still, just saying.
Yeah. Because I was like, what? I forget that like 2019 and before existed. Like life has only been 2020 and on since 2020.
It's been COVID onward.
Yeah. Remember,
that's what BC means is before COVID.
Everybody always said that we were going to be the roaring 20s again, and it ended up just being like the really sad 20s.
No, we're the roaring 20s. There was a lot of plague and depression in the roaring 20s. They just omit that part because it's not pretty.
True. That's true.
Yeah. And more importantly, our microphones aren't tinny as fuck. So, we're progressive.
That's true. That is true, actually. And I do appreciate it.
For sure. So, yeah, we're the roaring 20s in our own little way. Michael, What are you planning on doing? Well, we're not quite New Year's level, but we should
Not
we
yet.
should do a New Year's special. That'd be fun.
You can do a New Year's special.
Yeah. Other than that, anything else that's really eating away at you that you just want to get off your chest or your penis, Dr. Peenochio?
We have the last. So tomorrow is the last Zardy while Jeff is still on review. In another podcast. We're still going to be doing Zardies, but
another podcast that has that means Jeff has more freaking time to be on our show.
I know.
There's no reason Jeff can't.
The little
be here
rascal
now.
flats. So,
What if? We'll say these are what our other guests did, and it was awesome.
And then we'll give him a spanking if he says no. Or yes.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You could get spankings from us if you guest on our show, or if you don't.
Yeah. I wonder what our faces would have looked like if we did video podcasts at the very beginning of the show. We've definitely gotten older. We've gotten 2 years older.
Let me see here, because there is
There's
a
like a
video
random-
on our Instagram from early on in our days. I was
Is there?
clean shaven. Because it was from one of our first episodes, and I'm doing like a card trick.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like a stupid.
That.
It's not a real trick. It's just dumb nonsense.
You basically did the thumb thing,
yeah,
but with cards.
But
I
was
separate
like,
your thumb. Like, whoa!
I was like consistently clean
Yo,
shaven.
you look so much younger in that photo or in that video, dude.
Yeah, really.
You look younger.
I've aged quite a bit.
Well, I look the same. I just look sad. I was sad from school when you took that picture.
Oh, that's.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Office. I miss my office. Look at that hair. Good
that's
Lord.
A lot of hair.
I still have that if I took my hat off.
You still do. Well,
it's a little shorter now. Well, if that's all
about it.
You've got for me, that's all I've got for your ass.
That's
today.
all I got for you. So I say we should call it tonight because I'm getting a little sleepy. So
I need to blow my nose real fiercely.
Well, cool. I'd like to say, everybody, thank you very much for listening to the story and to the excerpts here. And most importantly, thank you for visiting our wonderful domain. My name is Anthony.
My name's Michael.
And we just told you a story. So good night. Love you. Bye-bye.
Kisses.